Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Anthony, or Big B Statz, and welcome back.
But first, let me take a selfie.
Welcome back to Minecraft Creative Cribs, episode 71. There's a sign there that says, "You're epic, Big B," and the map maker is Silent Ghillie. So let's get this started. I do want to say I was actually talked into doing that by Silent. But anyway, welcome back to Minecraft Creative Cribs, episode 71, a series where I tour your world. Yes, your world. Well, technically not your world, but if you have a world to tour, I will try to hop in it and record that for you in such sense and upload it to the internet. Such sense. You get the notion of what I'm saying. But anyway, how's everything going? Hopefully your day is going great. I believe everyone may be on spring break. Not really sure. And this feels like I'm doing like an old style Creative Cribs episode, because I remember at a point, like even when Hunger Games kind of first came out, all you would do is you would take a minecart, literally to wherever you needed to go. A minecart would normally take you to where you needed to go. You could spawn out in the middle of nowhere, and there's a minecart sitting right there that will take you probably 500 miles to your destination. But let's get this started. There's a lot of builds in here in this map, so I'll try to stick with it and explain each one. Of course, I do rant on here and there about personal life things, maybe some things that I have on my mind as far as series and other things coming like that. Here's a job office, which he used a great aspect for this. So here's a miner. So I can actually become a miner with 6 emeralds, a hotel worker, 5 emeralds. Here's a security, and I think that was he may be security in this map. Police officer, 6 emeralds, and I think this is what it calls. And you can work at McDonald's as well. You can also be a firefighter, so you can put out all the fires that were caused by creepers, because creepers are just relentlessly evil or whatnot. I don't know. I'm not really buying the story that they just want hugs, because every time they hug me, for some reason I seem to die in Minecraft. You could be a technician. He has a community service. That's for 3 emeralds there. And one thing that he really wanted to implement is the emerald factors. This is a Title Update 14 Creative Cribs episode, and the thing is that he really wanted to use emeralds as like currency or something that he wanted to make his map more of like alive. You know, you can build a map, but I think when you add things in your map, that makes it 10 times better when you add like little stories and such things like that. I did do a Creative Cribs on Stampy's World, which a lot of you guys may be fans of him. And literally, like, his episode was an hour long, and if you missed that, I think that was, like, episode 64 or 65. It literally kept you going throughout the whole episode, because, you know, his map was basically, you know, his survival let's play, and it was, like, literally stories every time I went to something, and it really kept everything going. And I love maps like that. I really love maps that actually have a story to it. It has some kind of a background. It has something that actually, like, tells a story, and I love that a lot. Seems like we're in the bank here. 10 emeralds per person, and I think this is just pretty much your starter. Once you get in the map, that's what you get for the most part. And I hate button doors. They drive me kind of crazy. Not as crazy as creepers, but they do kind of get on my nerves just a little bit. Looks like we're in like the main kind of vault thing here. I'm not really sure, but I do believe that we're in the bank right now. So let's go down the stairs and just follow him out. It's so funny that he's the Hulk skin, because I feel like he's just going to freak out and start breaking doors or something crazy like that. I just got stuck on that door. This is why I love pressure plate doors here. I think this is a tower. I think this may be like the security tower or so, where you'll see like the walk cross that we went across when we just went through the minecart. I think up here controls that, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go through this door. I forget there's a button there. Thank you, Hulk. You rock. Alright, so there's a door for the inside, so you will shut that. You have lights in here too, so you can hit the light switch. That's up and closed down for the door over there, and that's the door outside, the one we were just at the beginning. So let's leave here now. So I'm pretty sure he has a bunch of people in this map to kind of control things. Now, one thing that would be awesome is that you made your survival world almost like an adventure map. Like you had key things to do with people. Here's a McDonald's. I wonder if we can get any kind of a cheeseburger or something crazy like that, which I actually don't really eat McDonald's that much, which is kind of crazy. I will get a cookie from McDonald's though, because I love cookies. 1 potato, 5 emeralds, 1 apple, 3 emeralds, 1 chicken, 6 emeralds, bread slice, 4 emeralds, 1 pork chop, which I don't think McDonald's sells pork chops, but I don't know. I even heard McDonald's sold spaghetti, and that's just gross. I just don't even want to think about that. Here's a chest with some food in it. And I used to always want to look in chests for some reason. Looking in chests were almost like buying those mystery bags. I don't know if you guys ever bought any of that. I haven't bought it probably since I was a kid or whatnot. And I'm pretty sure McDonald's doesn't have carrots, but hopefully this is a healthy McDonald's and it's here to support the cause of good health. Anyway, those mystery bags. Like, I remember buying them as a kid. I think they may have had them at a bunch of stores. Like, you would buy it and it mainly around Halloween time, I'm assuming. That's the only reason why I would buy a bag of candy. It was just like a black bag. It had like question marks on it. And whatever you didn't know what you were buying, basically. Property of Fire, or I think that's the guy's gamer tag or something like that. So let's go down here. I believe so. This looks like a little crazy room here. I'm not really sure, but looks very... I don't know. There's hidden levers like everywhere though, which I just think, like, if someone was to join his world and try to do things, I don't think they ever actually find out where to get into, like, as far as he had secrets and stuff like that. I don't think I would have ever found a hidden lever in this map, let alone probably just even search for it. But yeah, these mystery bags, you would just get candy and you did not know what it was. Like, you didn't know what the candy was, but you didn't know what was in the bag, and I always found those things kind of interesting. I think not knowing is almost like you wanting to know, if that makes any sense. This is like the mining station here. You see all the stuff in there. I don't know if this is all came from survival or whatnot, but this is where you would go mining. I would assume if you're a miner, like where we saw the jobs list, if you're a miner, this is where you pretty much be working at, and you be doing such things in this mining tunnel, which is very creepy. You definitely will have to watch out for the mobs and such things like that. So it's a very risky job. When I think about it, I don't want to be a miner. What if you can find the diamond and keep it? I need to ask him that. Like, if I become a miner and I find diamond, I find emerald, ooh, do you get to keep the emerald or the diamond? I don't know. Or do we trade that back into the bank? I don't know, because if we do that, we can just upgrade into a better new job to go to the top of the mountain. So let's go on to the top of the mountain now and see what's at the very tippy top. I almost forgot that I could fly here, so let's just zoom up here really fast there. Looks like there's a nice house. Oh, here's a safe house. When I think of safe house, I think of Breaking Bad, because Breaking Bad is a freaking awesome show. So let's go through here now. I guess you can go up here and just get a nice view of everything. You don't really have to worry about anything from up here. You just have a nice chill view and just relax and get a lot of things off your mind from a hard day's work of mining. Nice mansion here, which I really love this one a lot. Really nice style on this. Who would ever thought that the Hulk lived in the mansion like this and without breaking it down? The Hulk is friendly. I like that. The only friendly green thing that I really know. Isn't that crazy how everything green is almost normally like mean, like the Hulk, the Creeper, zombies? It's all coming together now? No, just kidding. So let's go through here now. What if you could like fuse like mobs or something crazy like that? That would be pretty awesome. If you could fuse 2 mobs in the whole entire game, what would it be? Now, I mean like crossbreed, not necessarily crossbreed. Like, let's say you could fuse a Enderman with a Creeper. I think that would be a very scary, deadly combination, because like a Creeper could probably just teleport and like you just hear sisses like, and then he's like to your left, and he's like to your right, and then he's just like boom, and then you're just like, you know, death message. You get the notion of what I'm saying here. I don't know where I was leading that to, but here's another hidden lever here. I'm like, where the heck are these things at? I'm like, he's telling me where they are, but I like don't see them, so I'm just like gonna press LT and hopefully that hits something. So it opens up those lights there, and that actually opens up this door. You press the switch, and there's the lights that opens up that door, and there's the door lock, which that actually opens up another door and locks the door behind us, I believe. So that opens up that door right there. So we open that, see that, and it does that. So awesome. If you're wondering how to do that door there thing, there's a tutorial on my channel as well. Just in case if you're wondering, I try to upload little small tutorials like that for you that don't know how to do it, which it really actually helps out. Here's a lot of good things in this chest as well. As you can see, he has like secret hidden armor on everything here. He has a lot of secrets in this map, which is very kind of like, I don't know, like what if he was gonna trap me or something crazy like that, and just take away my privileges and I'm just here stuck forever. I don't know, I just have a hard time believing that. I've got scarred a lot in the Crib Survival series. Drowned in lava, such things like that, and I had no choice but to drown in lava, just for the fact that we weren't in creative, and you really had no choice but to die. It's turning night here, though, so let's go down now. I think we're going to go to another area now there at the top of the mountain. We could have just jumped off. I think the Hulk could have probably just flew off, but Me, normal guy, I'll just jump off like that and go down the ladder. But let's follow him on now, see where else he's going to take us. He also has a prison in this map as well, and I guess that's where the police officer would come in handy. If you're a police officer, I think that was only like about 6 emeralds or so. Here's the Z Radio. Oh, no, this was made by Z Radio and NT Epic. I think this was actually made by them. At first, I thought that said like a radio station or something like that. This looks like a storage house or some sense. You press that pressure plate and it should... Oh, there it is right there. I remember that. So that opens up a chest now. There's not anything secret in these chests, just in case you may join his world and see these things, you remember this, and you actually want to find these secrets, then you'll actually know that, you know, hey, there's nothing in the chest, so there's no need for doing that. But if you do join this world and he just so happens to have like a diamond or something crazy like that in the chest, then good luck to you. I would just say ask for the diamond, don't just take it. Nice bed there. We're going to take a sleep here. I told him don't ever repeat this. We did not just sleep beside each other like this in the same bed. So let's leave here now and see if we can find something else. See if we can check out another job place or whatnot. So let's go over to this area. Nice really mountains. I really love how he did the mountains. And also he made a god tree too as well. So let's follow him along this path. And check out this building here. He did have some buildings that were built by his friends too, which we will see here in a second. One room. Alright, so we're in a hotel now. Which these are the hotel keys. I thought this was very unique because I rarely see these in hotels. Or hotel keys. Where, you know, in each chest they had a button which will allow you to open up the room. So we're going to go up the stairs. The stairs is a long map. We're going to do some parkour though. We're going to see how this parkour is. He just failed. I'm going to get across there. Alright, let's see. Oh, and that's definitely impossible there. He basically told me it was impossible, which is the crazy thing. He made me do the parkour just to tell me it was impossible. So he just put the room key on there. Now, all the rooms pretty much look the same. I don't think he has a bed in this one, but he's going to, like, refurnish this one, like, right in front of our eyes. There we go. So our bed is brand new, just in case you want to come in here. Take a nice sleep. You have a brand new bed. You just saw it. So let's leave this area now, and I'll just manage to get through the door just in time. So let's go upstairs, check out a few more rooms. I think he did have like one special room or whatnot. Now I don't know if everyone's the same. I believe everyone may have the same kind of style. They're pretty much the same here. Nice little pool area up top though, where we could go swimming. So I'm going to take myself a boatie and put that down and do a little bit of swimming. I think his boat may have been stuck, and I think he's too big. He's the Hulk, so he can't. Oops. Which I have a problem doing that in creative mode. I just want to like punch in the air, but then I forget there's like objects in front of me and I kind of like punch and break things, which I kind of feel like the Hulk in that sense. But let's go up here. I actually did see Captain America though too, actually yesterday, and it was freaking awesome. I really love that movie a lot. I definitely would see it again. I don't think I'm gonna do this parkour. Oh, yeah, I am actually. Am I gonna make it? Yes, I made it. I'm gonna make it across. Yes, I am. I can do this, you guys. No, we can't do it. So I think we're just going to fly up and actually see what's at the very end of doing this parkour. But it definitely goes along the long way. So if you can do a lot of things in this hotel. You can actually go swimming, do parkour. If you want to just clear your mind, or maybe you feel like getting angry. If you don't like parkour like myself, there's a lot of things to do in this hotel. So once you finish that, he says, "Good job. You win nothing!" Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, which... I don't know. Maybe I need to write the hotel manager for that, because I just did parkour and I would at least want a cookie in that sense, because that's hard work. I just worked up a sweat doing the parkour and I don't get a cookie with chocolate chips? What? No, just kidding. Let's leave here. So that was the hotel, so great job on that. But a lot of things in here. And the thing about Creative Cribs, I love the creativity in it. And I think that's what really brings out the series. It's not so much focused on like the crazy builds. Of course, we do have those episodes more often, or ever so often. Those episodes that are just like freaking amazing, which are crazy, which they will be coming up very soon. Here's actually the police office. We have the little jail cells here too, I think. So if you do bad things, of course you go into this jail. And I guess you're here. He'll probably take away your privileges and all that good stuff. But I think we decided at this point, you know what? we're going to go pig riding. So we're going to actually ride some pigs. We have carrots in the stick. I think the only thing we're missing is a saddle, so we will get a saddle. I think these guys are going to hand me a saddle. But we just decided to just take a break, ride this. I'm pretty sure the cops, for a day, we can be police officers. We can just ride pigs right now and just, like, chase people down or whatnot. Just imagine being chased by someone on a pig. Think about that in real life. If someone was to chase you on a pig, literally with a fishing rod and a carrot on it, how hilarious would that be? I wonder if you would stop or not. I think you probably would. Like, whoop, 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 whoop. If I had a siren on this carrot, that would be freaking awesome. And I don't think the pig really liked the Hulk riding on him on that. And I don't think this pig really liked me being on him because he just, like, fell into the water. So let's get out of here. Or maybe I'm just a bad driver. And I'm sorry, Piggy, about that. And the good thing is I'm riding pigs now. I'm not actually, doing things like other Creative Crib series where I actually kill the pigs and all that stuff, because I have just a tendency of killing animals. I don't know why. I just need to stop that. But I actually have stopped. I've learned that I love animals. They give you lots of food, and if you treat them right, they give you more pork chops and more steak and whatever. I think so. Just give them lots of love, and they'll love you back. So that was the God Tree there, the police station as well. And like I said, we just took a second to just ride some pigs for a second. So let's go over here. I believe that is the bank there. Here's our armor festival. 1 set of armor, 7 emeralds, 4 die equals 3 emeralds. So he's going to teleport me over to him, and I think I'm actually going to get some cool armor going on too. So I think he's going to teleport me right now, which you got to love the teleport feature. It makes things a lot much easier. Sometimes you may turn invisible or such things like that. So I'm going to grab some dye and actually dye up some armor now. And I think I'm gonna rock some dye armor if I'm not mistaken, or maybe I don't. I mean, I don't think I rock an outfit in this video. So let's see. Here's the bank. So I don't think we were at the bank earlier. And inside the bank, if you're just wondering what that pile of water is, what that basically is like the bank teller would be back here. He would have his emeralds. So if you would come to the bank and say, hey, I want like 10 emeralds out of my bank account, what they would do is they would throw down the emeralds and it would slide to you, you get your bank. But you want to make sure you spend that very wisely. You always want to save your emerald, save your money, and not spend it as soon as you get it. Nice little funnel cake shop there. Here's the supermarket where you would get food and all that good stuff. 3 carrots, well, carrots will equal 3 emeralds. I'm assuming 1 carrot is 3 emeralds. You can get cobblestone if you want to chew on that. Just kidding, you don't want to chew on that. And we have lovely cake there. I think that's 6 emeralds. That may be the most expensive thing, possibly. There's a secret chest down here, and there's nothing in there. Maybe that'd be like free food that they probably eat, like on break or something crazy like that. This looks like a fire department, almost like a fire. I think these are the fire trucks. So just in case any fire things happen, if you become a firefighter, this is where you would work at. And we've almost visited all the jobs thus far in this world. There's the buckets of water, so you would just literally go to the spot that's on fire, and you would actually just put that out with the bucket of water. Imagine if they had phone calls. If they had phones in Minecraft where you could call each other from across the map and such things like that. Let's say you didn't have a map. They just had, like, I don't know. You wouldn't necessarily use the cans and string. Here's the prison here. I almost thought they had like a little prison in the police. And I just locked him in there. No, I'll let him out because he's a Hulk and he probably. Oh my God! Seriously? Seriously, Hulk? Are you really going to get on the toilet right now? Let's leave here and see exactly what else we can do. So let's close that. I don't think we're going to close it. We're just going to leave that open. If there was a prisoner in there, we'd probably just let him out, which is terrible, terrible, terrible. There's a diamond sword in there. If you've never played Cops and Robbers, this almost seems like that. Like, your job is to orderly correct this prison and such sense. So you don't want to be a prisoner at all. I don't think that was a job at all to be a prisoner. I don't know if I actually said that. And he just locked me in here. No, let me out. Let me out. Okay, there we go. Thank you. That was just enough time to spend in there to hate it. I'm sorry. So let's leave here. I almost feel like I'm claustrophobic after doing that. So let's leave this area now and see where else we can go. That's definitely not a job. Maybe the job was being like the guard in the prison or something like that. But if I've actually made a mistake and said that having a job is being a prisoner, that's not cool. Not cool at all. Here's the farmer area, I believe. If you were a farmer, this is where you would need to go. I think that may have been about 4 emeralds or whatnot. And I think he has every mob in here that's actually like passive, like every passive mob in this little world, in this little farm area. And I think your job is just to maintain these accordingly. if possible. And he has a huge farm in the back that we will check out. We have our pigs there. We have our water. So we have fish in there. Well, he did have squids in there, actually. The squids. But I think they kind of like escaped or whatnot. He also has ocelots too over there as well. So great job on that. Here's the farm where we have all our resources or whatnot. I believe that we may supply for the whole town. We have our wheat there, our carrots, so great job on this one. And we also have our diamond holes in the chest, potatoes, and all that good stuff. Pumpkins. And he really did a great job on this map. I also really love the outside of the map. As you can see, like, I've been kind of scanning out the outside of it. It almost looks like huge mountains. It just looks really awesome. And I think he really did a great job on this map, and I really love it a lot. And again, I really like the fact that it tells a story, and you can actually do things in the world. You can actually have an objective, you can live a life, and all that good stuff. So let's keep following him on. I will get one more overview of the whole entire map very soon. Let's go through here. This was made by Cheeky Minecraft. I think this may be a friend of his, and I think he actually wanted to showcase this house. Sometimes, you know, you join Creative Cribs and friends build things in maps and they would like to show it off, which I think is a very awesome thing. I love the fact that, you know, you guys are so positive about that, and you guys really, this is a house too by I Am Pro, so we're going to check that out. But he also has a secret lever, all these secret levers. I think I've counted about 3 or 4 there. And what that does is when you press that lever, it actually locks the door. And he has one on the outside and one in the inside, which is kind of crazy. So we're going to go and find the one on the inside, and it's right there. So you press that, and that basically locks the door, so you cannot escape. So hopefully you don't go into the house with the Hulk and you can't escape, because he's just going to lock that and, like, probably put some creepers in here or whatnot. He also has, like, creeper heads and stuff up there. I don't know if those are, like, the ones he's captured or whatnot. So let's go over here, get a nice view on the balcony area. You can see a little bit of the farm. You can see the prison. Although I wouldn't want to live that close to the prison, you do have a pretty nice view over everything. Here's, like, the master bedroom or whatnot. And let's leave this area now. And I think there's another balcony part. Oh, he also has a minecart on his roof. Now, I thought this was very interesting. And I almost thought this was going to, like, take me off somewhere. Like, I feel like E.T. or something crazy like that. But this is literally, like, it's really a ride on the roof. Like, you're literally just going around the roof. And I was like, okay. That was fast. Or you can just, if you want to clear your mind, you can just go up on this roof and just ride this, like, literally in circles, like, all day if you want. But that's if you want to. I'm pretty sure you may not want to, but give it a go. Give it a spin for about twice or so and just see how it is. I did it, and I enjoyed it for a second. And let's keep, oh god, these doors are driving me crazy. Let's go around and back out. But also, he did a nice job on the front view of this whole little mansion area. And I think the Hulk just went this way, which I could probably follow his footsteps that are indented into the ground. Let's go. Let's keep moving forward. And there's a nice little wolfie there, which I thought about giving him a pet. But he'd probably hate me for life if I did such. Here's another, like, fishing house or something like that. I think this is where you would just chill. You would go fishing and catch your fish. So that'd be very nice for you to get a nice supply of food from right here. He also has a fishing rods. I thought he had fishing rods in here, but he doesn't have anything in here. So maybe there's just one fishing rod, or maybe they went on a trip fishing, whoever this was here. This is Brentstone's house. So Brentstone's probably out fishing right now, which is why we cannot go fishing, because he took all the fishing rods. Thank you, Brentstone. Just kidding. Nice fridge, though. He had cake in the fridge, which I thought was awesome. No, I think that was maybe a fish in the fridge, not cake. And now he also has a wither painting, which, you know, these are brand new things in here. And he had some secrets. So I think he had a secret lever or a secret door behind these wither paintings that actually led to other secrets, which is crazy. I love secrets that lead into secrets that lead into secrets. And it's just like very, very secret or whatnot. It's a secret thing going on. So let's follow this down. He has another wither painting there. And I think you press that lever and it actually activates something else. But it looks super creepy. And the secret lever is right there. So that makes, like, literally, like, number 5 for the secret levers. Are you serious? And also you can see a nice view of the ocelot. A little creepy there. I wish I can kind of tame that and make him a little nice kitty cat there, but kitty cat. But I don't think he will love me because I'm not gonna give him any raw fish right now. So we go through the other painting, and he also has another thing. And here's another minecart circle thing. If you want to clear your mind, yet again, you can go in a circle here and just, like, get away from everyone and just chillax. I'm pretty sure, almost 100% positive, that no one will ever find you doing that or ever think about you doing that in that area. But anyway. That's pretty much it for today's episode of Creative Cribs, you guys. I really hope you guys did enjoy. But again, feel free to drop this episode a like if you did enjoy. It really shows your support for my channel. And be sure to subscribe if you would like to stay up to date with the latest cribs and such since. Here's another house, mansion / thing. Not really much in here, but we will go up and give another fly over the top. But again, I hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. Enjoy your spring break if you're on spring break. If not, stay studying hard in school. That really pays off. But again, I hope you guys did enjoy. Have a great, fantastic day. Don't let anything bring you down. And that's pretty much it. And until the next episode of Creative Cribs, I will talk to you guys later. Peace out. Peace. Love ya.